Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, Scotty Smooth, man. We're back on Madden Ultimate Team 26, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the upcoming market crash, some of the new updates this week, what to keep your eyes open for, and also things that you guys could be doing to prepare for this, and it being a great time to start building that team up. Before we jump in, man, if this helps you guys out, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel if you are new. We're on the road to 1K subs, so appreciate everyone who has subbed up, who has liked, commented on the videos, popped into the streams. Also, go join the Discord. I'll put the link in the comment section below. It is free, so go join the Discord. A lot of smart people talking about Madden, College Football Ultimate Team, making coins, all the above, man. Go join the Discord. It is free. We'd love to have you. So this week we are expecting an overall increase, which means a couple things that you guys may not have kept your eyes open for, may not know. Of course, overall increases means the market or the overalls that are currently out are going to be going down in price. So it could be a great way to make coin and start building your team up, especially with low overalls. And that's kind of what I've been waiting on, man. I've been waiting on the overall increase for some of these 82, 83s to dip down, even 80s, so I can start building up the theme team that we're going to be rocking with. So right now it looks like the 82s lazy seller at about 62k, and the 81s I'm guessing they've been pretty consistent at 24, but it looks like these are starting to dip down a little bit as well. So if you guys do have some stockpiled, I would recommend selling off your 82s, your 80s, 81s. 83s are kind of interesting because I know some of those do go into some sets, so I don't know about selling off 83s. I still probably would just to be safe, but don't go crazy, man. If you guys have a team, I'm not saying sell the team or anything like that, as this is something that you have to do, but I would say if you have some 80s, some 81s, 82s sitting in your binder, sell them today, get rid of them, because they'll more likely go down in price tomorrow or when the overall increase happens. So that's the first thing. I'm going to be doing that. I don't really have too many, as some of you guys know. When we make the coin and we snipe these cards, we flip them immediately. I don't really sit on them too much, but we are down to 3.5 mil because we have a lot of auctions up. So today's going to be the goal, trying to get those kicked out and sold. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Also, we can anticipate that training is going to be going down, which means that the cost of the packs for training are going to be increased. So keep your eyes open for that, dudes. Again, if you guys are sitting on a bunch of training right now, it might not be bad to use some of it and open and get some of these packs. Hold it for the pack odds when it does come out tomorrow, because if it's like CFB, not only do the training rolls increase or the training packs increase, but the overalls in the packs, and I guess your chance of getting a good overall is going to increase as well. So keep that in mind. Let's just say for this mystery pack, for example, again, I haven't played Madden in the last couple of years, MUT specifically, but if it's like CFB, basically when the overall increases, these mystery packs could go up to, I don't know, let's just double it or triple it, maybe 250, let's just say 250 per pack. Not only are they going to increase the training, they're also going to increase the odds of pulling a better card in these packs. Obviously, I'm going to wait myself because I have 14 training, and I'm not really going to buy a bunch of cards and sell them for training because training is going to be cheaper, but might not be a bad idea to grab a couple of these packs, hold them until the update comes out, until the overall increases, and then open them at that point. And again, don't go crazy. You know, I'm not really going too crazy with the coin today. I'm more likely just going to be flipping, which I'll show you guys what I'll be doing, and trying to just sell as much as I can before the overall increase that is potentially going to be coming out tomorrow. So those are a couple things to keep in mind. The training is going to be more affordable, so we're going to be doing a lot more with training. Now, the bummer with Madden is that they don't really have great training packs like CFB does. You can't really open up like 88 plus or 85 plus packs. You're pretty much limited to these mystery packs or some BND stuff, so it's really not a great way to make coin and like to save up training for that yet, but I could see them adding some new packs in here and hopefully giving us some we can run to try to pull some really good cards and hopefully get some good odds out of those packs. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Again, when it comes to making coin, all day, what I'm doing whenever I have a second is I'm coming into the market and I'm buying and I'm selling cards. And yes, I am no money spent. I know some of y'all are like, dude, how are you no money spent? You have 450 points in there, bro. You spend money. I swear you spend money. No, not a dime, man. If you guys got the MVP bundle edition like most of us did, you get a free 4,100 points. So we have 450 left. We're going to check out the 80-81s. As I mentioned earlier, they are down quite a bit, man. They're down to almost 22K, which at this point, you really want to get them for under 18K. And again, I am on PlayStation, so this could differ between PlayStation and Xbox. You're going to want to get these for under 18K, man, at this point. I typically would prefer to get a 2K profit for these lower end cards at least, because they're going to be more volume, so you can flip a bunch all at once. The higher overalls, I'd like to have my profit margin a little bit higher, probably around 5K, because those might take a little bit longer to sell and they're a little bit more riskier. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I do change it to newest. Some of you guys are asked that question, why do we do newest? Because there are some cards that are more expensive that are up for cheap. So in this case, I'm just going to go through. We're going to click through the conference. You guys probably know the drill at this point. Under 18K, because they're going for about 22K right now. And I could see the price dipping, obviously, with the overall increase. So if you're doing this, man, just keep it low key. Sell them right away if you can. Try to just put them up and then get rid of those 80s. Also, I have been getting lucky with the 82 83s as well, man. These, I feel like, have been the gold mine of coin making for me these last couple days, as 82s are going for about 64K, 65K. I'd probably put them up for 64. I'm gonna be looking for these around 50K, but again, I'm gonna change it to newest. Mutt.gg is gonna be your best friend, man, because there's gonna be cards in here that are so underpriced that you may not know about. And here's a Micah McFadden for 50K. Again, I'm just gonna snag him, put him up for 64, and as I mentioned, dudes, we're trying to sell these quick today, so then that way we do not have these sitting in our item binder for the potential overall increase tomorrow. But the reason, again, as I mentioned, dudes, why I use newest, I kind of also will work Mutt.gg in tandem with it. If you guys didn't see the last video, I kind of break it down a little bit that way, but I'm keeping my eyes open for specific cards that they just look like they're going to be more expensive. I'm using Mutt.gg in tandem. I have it on my second monitor, so if you guys have your phone or something, you want to pull that up, it's always good to search these prices just to see, one, how much they're selling for, and two, how much they're on the auction block for. And for example, the CJ Gardner-Johnson, I'm going to snag him for 57.5 because it looks like the cheapest one after this card is at 70K. He's been selling for 70K pretty consistently, so I know that I'm going to make a pretty good profit from this guy. So we're just going to put him up for 70K, and he will more likely sell because this is going to be the cheapest where he's at on the auction block. So it not only shows the recent sales, but also shows how many are on the auction block and where they're at and what the price is. So keep that in mind. Last night, I had a couple Devontae Smiths that they were on the market for like 150K. There were two of them. I had one, so I put him up for 120. He sold for 120 because that was the cheapest at that point. I'm not saying that's going to work every time, but that's also a really good way to do it, where he's not really a 120K coin card, but you can use that in your favor. It'll show you the live auctions as well as the last 10 recent sales. So anyway, dudes, that's what we're doing today. Again, if you guys found value or this helped you out, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. If you're new, go join the Discord. It's free, but appreciate you guys for popping in. As always, man, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.